Hi there and welcome to Move With Me, the ankle edition. This is a great short little workout with some ankle exercises that you can do. Just a disclaimer, this does not replace a medical assessment or advice, so if you have a specific injury or query, please see your medical professional. So our first exercise is going to be heel raises in a standing position, and you'll need a ball or a cushion to hold on to between your legs. It can be a soccer ball or a beach ball, anything that's sort of an appropriate size. The first set shows you what happens if you don't plan your movement well and don't control the movement throughout. So if you use momentum to lift up or lower down, or you don't plan how you're going to manage the pressure through the foot, then you often see a little bit of wobbliness or a little bit of instability on the lift. Now the next set you'll see a small change that you can make, and that is just pressing your toes forward and down. So making sure that you're shifting your weight all the way to the front, focusing on getting your toes pressing down into the ground, lifting and lowering slowly while being mindful of how you're moving. And that is actually a really great way to modify this exercise so that you work on ankle stability as well as proprioception, that body positioning sense that you need, especially after any ankle injury. Now we'll also do a set from the side. So from the side you'll see the difference between pushing into the toes and then some of the ones where we're not pushing into the toes, where it's a bit wobbly. So as you're doing your lift, just focus on pressing down on the toes while lifting and keeping that pressure all the way throughout the movement until that heel is back on the ground. You can do 2 sets of 8 reps to start with if you haven't done this before. The next exercise is also going to be in standing. You'll need a resistance band tied around your legs, and it's going to be heel and toe steps. So you're going to stand with a resistance band, and you're going to just start by stepping backwards on one side and then stepping forward, leading with the heel on the same side. Stepping backwards and forward, leading on the same side, but placing the heel forward first. So you're going to do 4 steps like that on the one side, and then you're going to repeat the same movement on the opposite side. So stepping backwards with the opposite leg, forward leading with the same leg onto the heel, backwards and forwards leading with the heel until you've done 4 on the other side. Then we're going to change the step forward around. So we're going to still step backwards, but stepping forward you're going to lead with your toe. So instead of leading with the heel, you place the toe and front part of the foot down first, doing 4 on the one side and 4 on the other side. And this is great for proprioception again, so for your brain to figure out where your foot is and where your ankle is in space. A nice little exercise that's easy to do, but that has really good benefits for ankle rehabilitation. And then our last exercise in this set is going to be standing with your resistance band still around your legs, and it's going to be an ankle switch. So you're going to be tensioning the resistance band and switching your feet from side to side. So taking your weight onto your toes, and while lowering down, lifting the other side up. Now with this one, again, you'll see some instability. So a really easy change that you can make to help gain a little bit of stability and control throughout this movement is by pressing down the heel that goes flat into the floor and really focusing on that pressure downwards while the other leg is lifting up. So you'll see it from the side as well, lifting the foot on one side onto the heel, onto the toes, and then pushing down, really focusing on that pressure pushing into the floor on the down movement so that you just help with the stability of the ankle on the opposite side. And again, you can work with 2 sets of 8 reps to start with and choose whatever resistance is appropriate for you.